Okay, let's talk about this dress. Oh my gosh. I still to this day, I'm obsessed with my wedding dress. And I want to tell you all the details about it today, right now. Let's get into it. So I don't know if y'all remember the video. I'll place it right here. You know, this video where I went to New York with my mom and Nathan's mom and we tried on dresses, la da da da. I got some inspiration. I think I said that towards the end. And baby, let me tell you. Okay, so before that, let's rewind. Before that, I was scrolling on Instagram and, you know, once you start wedding planning, all the wedding and bridal stuff starts flowing on your feed. That's how the algorithm works if you didn't know. But obviously I was liking a lot of wedding stuff. But I came across this, I'll put it right here, this Galia Le Havre dress. And when I tell you, I was sitting on my phone and I shed a tear, like a tear literally came out of my eye. So I was like, all right, I need to do something. I need to do something about this dress. I was looking for something unique. I was looking at a ton of different dresses. Like I thought I was gonna have a detachable skirt or do a little like cape number. But I wanted something unique and different that wasn't too far out there or I wanted something people haven't really seen before, if that makes sense. But you know, I just wanted something different and something new and fresh, something that people may not have seen before, but that wasn't too far out there to where I totally just overshot and missed the mark. And this was it. The sleeves on this thing, like a dream. I was like, they touched the ground. Like that just blew my mind. So the thing about this dress is, when I found it, it hadn't even come out yet. It wasn't gonna be released until the following year. So I was calling up bridal salons and bridal shops trying to find this dress. Come to find out, I finally get a hold of Bridal Reflections in New York, and they had the dress for a trunk show. They were like, we don't have the dress currently, but we will on this date. You can set an appointment. So I set an appointment immediately without even booking anything to travel to New York. But I just booked it, and obviously we made it to New York. I tried on the dress, fell in love with it. I found out the sleeves were detachable. And so I would try on the sleeves with all the different dresses that I tried on. Insert clip of me trying it on here.
That is gorgeous. Wow. That is fabulous.
Isn't it so gorgeous? It's so gorgeous, but I didn't necessarily fall in love with the dress part. I fell in love with the sleeves, even though they were a little thicker and more poofy than in the picture that I had found. But I fell in love with the idea. I was already hooked on the idea of having sleeves because I was like, that's my unique piece. That's my wow moment. That's what's gonna take my dress up a level. First of all, that dress, I think it's in the title of the last movie, that dress was $15,000. 15 thou wow. Like bands. And all the dresses in there were over 7,000. Like none of those dresses were within my tax bracket, whatever all that stuff goes. None of those, I couldn't afford any of those dresses. So what happened was I found my dress, like the actual just bodice and dress part, at a local bridal shop in Tennessee called Ever After. And that dress is by Sherry Hill. It's a gorgeous dress, and it just has straps. It doesn't really come with the sleeves. What I did was I found a local fashion/dress designer. She's literally incredible. I'll place her at right here. You can look her up. She's the one that made my sleeves and also did alterations to my dress, because I did get my dress and it was like 2 sizes too big, which was my fault, and which terrified me. But she was able to do alterations. She made my sleeves in like less than a month. It was kind of insane. But I'll show some pictures of me trying on the dress and the different phases of the sleeves. Oh my gosh, it was a dream. It was stunning. She had the idea to make the sleeves even longer. Like, she was like, let's make your sleeves a veil, you know? And I was like, well, if my sleeves are gonna be as long as my train, I guess I don't need a veil. So that's how we decided on that. But the sleeves went all the way out into the skirt, which I had just imagined them touching the ground in front of me. I didn't imagine them going behind me, but baby, they definitely went and dragged behind me. The sleeves were detachable. They snapped onto the straps, and I was planning, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can take it off during the reception. This is perfect. But I ended up not doing that. And she even helped me tie something so I can bustle the dress. And I ended up not even bustling the dress. I just loved wearing that I was gonna say piece. I just loved wearing that piece so much that, it was just amazing. I danced in those sleeves, in that dress. People were slipping on it. Oh, I felt so bad. I'm so glad no one fell. Ooh, that would have been crazy. But I danced in that dress. Like, I did everything. And I was literally dancing, looking like, why is everyone so far away? Why is no one dancing with me? Because your dress is too big, honey. Like, people were trying not to step on your dress, but it was the best. It was awesome. All in all, I love my dress. Thank you to my designer, Irina. Thank you to Sherry Hill for making my dress affordable. I'll tell you the price of my dress. So my dress from Sherry Hill cost me $2,600, so a lot less than $15,000. So I was like, sold. Take my money, take it right now, because you know, I was not paying $15,000 for a dress, and I wasn't even that sold. I just wanted the sleeves. But anyway, so the dress was $2,600, and then I got the sleeves, and the alterations were about $800. And so all in all, what is that total? What is the math on that? 2,600 plus 800, 30, 3,500, 36. I don't know, but it was around that. It was around that price range. But what difference is that? 15 minus 3, 4, 11. I saved $1,100. Anyways, I didn't come here to do the math. I didn't make this video to do math. But I loved my dress. I had an awesome day. We had an awesome day. And yeah, I hope this brings you inspiration for any brides out there, 2023, 2024, even 2025. I definitely think this is the way dresses should go in the future. I definitely don't want to be the only bride that had sleeves that grand. And then I think a lot of people, or a lot of brides, don't know that you can definitely add stuff to your dress. I was looking for different things I can add. Like, they have necklaces that can go over your shoulders and on your chest. Like, they have I don't want to call them jackets, but sleeves that you can put on and button in the back. They obviously have detachable skirts you can add on. I always love when people add a cape or streamers to the back, just because I think that's gorgeous. And even though a long veil is stunning, I've seen some brides go down the aisle and their veil looks like it's pulling their head back because, you know, it gets caught. And so with it on your shoulders, it doesn't look like it's pulling you back. So that was kind of a favorite look of mine. I hope my dress has brought you some inspiration. If you're a bride, if you're not a bride, if you have something special to go to, or if you just want sleeves that drag behind you on the ground. I definitely will be wearing the sleeves with some kind of outfit since they're detachable. Thank you all for watching. I hope you love my dress as much as I did. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.